Gustavs Kiss. The first sensation I felt was my elbow. I could sense that it was a fine and delicate feature. Without eyes yet, I couldn't see what it looked like, but I felt as though I was about to transform into a woman. The next parts of my body that emerged were my knees, feet, and my slender figure covered by a robe. At that moment, I still couldn't see myself or the person painting me, but I knew without a doubt that I was becoming a female, and I felt undeniably sexy. Suddenly a light appeared, and I gained a pair of eyes that allowed me to see what was happening around me. The first thing I noticed was the painter, deeply focused on his work, capturing my essence on the canvas. His expression was serious and intent. His hair was dishevelled, with a thick beard covering half of his face, while the top of his head was bald, save for a few unruly patches on the sides. I didn't want to interrupt him, but I had no choice. I realised I was on the verge of being trapped in that painting forever, so I had to quickly figure out what I was destined to do. "Excuse me?" "Ahem. Sir," I said, trying to sound as friendly as possible. "What am I doing here?"
Good morning, young lady.
the painter exclaimed with joy, moving a bit away from me.
My name is Gustav, and yours is Adele. Today, I am your creator.
Yes, very nice, I responded, but you have yet to answer my question.
Oops, how temperamental we are.
Gustav chuckled as he came closer and started sketching circles on my tunic.
I believe red hair would suit you.
Really? You find it amusing to mock me, don't you? Irritation grew inside me as the strokes shaped my body. It's my destiny, my future, what I'll do for all eternity.
Don't worry, spending your life praying is a very honorable function.
Gustav said, taking a sip from a glass of wine on the table and looking at me with satisfaction. Behind him, his messy studio could be seen, filled with unfinished canvases dominated by yellow and brown tones.
We disagree.
"You're playing with me, aren't you?" I asked, feeling my heart made of cloth beginning to shake. "You're making fun of me because I'm bald."
We'll fix that right now.
With a brush soaked in a bright red tone, the painter created my hair with a few light brush strokes.
What's wrong with praying?
"What's wrong with it?" "Everything," I exclaimed, losing my temper. "First of all, I am an atheist. Second, being in this kneeling posture for the rest of eternity is utterly unbearable. And finally, I can't believe that in this age of debauchery and fun, you won't give me a companion to enjoy this beautiful painting."
Flattery is a good strategy. I like it. That's why I'll provide you with a partner for prayer.
Gustav said, still concentrating on his work. "A prayer partner? But what?" I couldn't continue speaking because Gustav painted a gag over my mouth.
Don't worry, this is temporary until I finish the painting. Otherwise, I won't be able to concentrate.
I wanted to scream everything at him, but the words wouldn't come out from the canvas. The sketch gradually took shape over the following days. I resigned myself to the grim prospect of my future when I began to feel hands around my neck. That feeling could mean someone was about to kill me, or it was an embrace from a lover. Seeing my arm forming around his neck and feeling my other hand caressing him gave me hope that no one could murder someone like that. Affection and tenderness were evident in both gestures. The only thing left was for the painter to draw my lover's face, and Gustav finally allowed me to speak. "I knew you wouldn't let me down," I yelled excitedly. "This is my lover, isn't it?"
Exactly. Now I just need to add the finishing touches to the face and establish what you are precisely doing.
Gustav said, looking at me intently.
Since you behaved well and didn't speak, I'll give you the opportunity to choose your eternal activity.
"Ha ha, how generous," I replied sarcastically. "I want a kiss, Gustav. A big kiss."
That will be it then.
Soon after, I felt my lover's lips taking shape on my cheek. That gesture wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but Gustav managed to create such a passionate atmosphere within the painting that I would live in for eternity. In the end, regardless of whether it was on the cheek, a kiss is still a kiss.